Well, I've been a fan of Mason Williams since the 1960s. Of course, we all knew classical gas.
Yeah, Mason and I met many years ago, actually 1963. Folk music was really popular on campuses at that time.
I first met Mason back in 1991. It was a year after my Classical Demands album came out, which featured his composition, Classical Gas.
One thing that makes Mason stand out in the field of entertainment and creativity is his versatility.
He gets an idea and he runs with it till it's finished.
I hope to be like him when I get his age.
He not only is a singer-songwriter, but he was a TV screenwriter. He worked on shows such as Roger Miller with the Smothers Brothers.
He's one of the most on top of it people I know.
He's a persistent, creative guy.
He is a poet. He is a publisher. He is a graphic artist, a pop artist.
He still writes, still composes, still records music.
The versatility makes Mason unique.
Public school, you know, here in Oklahoma City, it's for me, it was the foundation of importance to move forward.
Mason talks about this a lot. His growing up in Oklahoma City put him at the crossroads of culture.
It certainly gave him a great foundation for his education that he got here in school.
He had this experience at Northwest Classen High School. That was probably the outstanding school in Oklahoma City Public Schools at the time, where teachers helped him put theory and structure behind his raw ability. So yes, I can sing, yes, I can play music, but now he's learning.
Brilliant, hilarious, funny.
I have one word to describe him, it's artist.
He's the most organized guy I've ever seen.
He's an inspiration.
Everything that he's ever done through his whole career is organized in a drawer or in a compartment and labeled. It's every program, every poster that he ever collected, it's all right there. I mean, it's amazing how organized he is.
The way he acknowledges, you know, very humbly, that he wrote one of the greatest guitar songs of all time. It's just touching, touches my heart.
One of my favorite books that Mason would do, and he has a number of books to his credit, but one of them was a photograph of full-size bus. So the photograph itself is huge, and it's a Greyhound bus. Well, Mason looks at another way to use it, to reformat it, and he takes a full print of it and folds it up into what he calls Bus, the book, and it weighs 10 pounds. It's just brilliant, and that's so typical of Mason Williams and his ability to take what seems ordinary and make it extraordinary.